guys, it's Kirsten, and today I'm going to answer the question, do I have a future? This question was one of the options of my Twitter poll when I asked the question, what was your first question when you were diagnosed? This one had obviously the most votes, so I'm going to try and answer it. I can promise you that my answer is going to be perfect, because it's a really difficult question to answer for all the spoonies out there. So I will do my best and let's just get started. Of course, if you would ask me a yes or no answer to this question, it would be yes. Yes, of course you have a future when you are diagnosed with a chronic illness. But the problem is that it is not going to be the same as you have planned. It is not going to be what you wanted for your life, and you are going to have to learn to live with that. It's just going to have to be different. Well, different doesn't have to mean that it is bad, that it's not a good thing. If you are in school and you get a diagnosis, please tell your school about it. I wasn't diagnosed when I was in school, and I really wish that I was, because I know that a lot of people get benefits from it, so they can keep going to school. For example, what I've heard is getting 2 lockers, getting copies of your books, going part-time to school and getting online classes. Those are things that can really help you and will make your life easier. If you had to quit school, middle school, high school, college, university, whatever it is called, in whatever country you live, it is extremely hard, and I'm not going to lie and say that it hasn't bothered me at all, that I haven't cried. Of course I did, but life must go on, and I decided to go find other educational programs. So I found a 1-year program for graphic design, for example, and it was only 3 days in a week, but it changes sometimes. So, and I could stick to it because it wasn't like 5 days a week from 8 to 4. I could do it, so that was really like my savior. So I'm just trying to tell you, I'm rambling, but I'm trying to tell you that there are so many more options out there. There are evening classes to get a degree, there are hobby classes to get a degree, so many more options. Just if you still want to study and in a certain thing you are really interested in, Google for local educational programs. There, people don't even know that they exist. Like, the medical world should really help people with that and get people started. Careers and jobs are really difficult when you have a chronic illness. So what you can do is, for example, if you really want the regular job and regular routine, I would say go work part-time. There are also jobs you can do a lot from home. If you are bedbound, for example, you can even have work. My friend Orla is bedbound and she has her own business. She has her own Etsy shop, and she's planning to make it even bigger, to make her own website. She makes hair ties, t-shirts and patches that she can make from her beds, which is really inspiring, I think. Also, there are even Taylor, who I reviewed her Be Brave box. It's a subscription box from Canada, and it's her own business that she started at 16 years old, which is incredible. Chronic Ellie box, for example, she also is a chronic illness warrior and started her own business. A lot of people are doing this, and I think it's a really good idea to do, and I'm kind of interested to do it myself as well. I will put all the links to inspirational people down below. You can check them out if you want. There is also a lot of stuff you can do from home. Just Google filling in question lists can give you some money. Vlogging for example. Even some Spoonie vloggers get paid for it, and it's just incredible that the Spoonie world is even getting more bigger, and I can only say that those things make me happy. So that's just really cool. And then the last thing I want to talk about a bit is social life. I get it, you're really ill, you don't really feel like talking to people, you're really fatigued. Even my voice gets tired too, and I can't talk to people at sometimes. If you're going to meet with some friends, try to save up your spoons so you can try to really interact with them, and it gives you an amazing feeling to just have fun with your friends. Of course, if people don't get it and if they are being rude to you, just leave the negative people out there. But yeah, just make sure to keep in contact with all the people you liked before you got ill. Go to events, go maybe find yourself a new hobby where you can meet people. There are so many things. The Spoonie community, even from your bed you can talk to Spoonies. It is not the same of course as you would talk to people in person, but it is really cool to just interact with the Spoonie community. Just hashtag Spoonie on Instagram and Twitter, and you will find lots and lots and lots, millions of people who have a chronic illness, and maybe they have the same illness as you, and you can become best friends. So please keep talking to people. Don't I know that anxiety can give you a lot of problems to stay social, and definitely if you are in a lot of pain, you don't want to see people. I totally get it, but find those moments for you that you can concentrate on you, but also make sure you find those moments where you can talk to people, because it's so important, and it's fun. It's fun having friends and family who support you. It's really important. I can't promise you that you are going to find your soulmate and marry them and have children. That's something I can't promise anyone. I can't even promise it to a healthy person. But I can say that if you just be yourself, don't shut anyone out, only the negative people of course. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is not probably the answer you're expecting. I really try to help you, but I could talk about this for hours and hours and nobody would watch this video. So I just want to give you guys some spoons to get through the week, and I see you guys later. Next time it is going to be Nancy's first video, so I'm sure a lot of you are excited to see her. Bye!
Hi, I'm Nancy and I'm here this week to answer a question for Chronic Connections Ask the Spoonie segment. This week's question is from Charlotte Elizabeth, and she wants to know how to deal with a diagnosis.